Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. And let me introduce myself first before we start. It is um, currently 8:33 in the morning on the West Coast in San Francisco, where I am recording this on October, August 8th, 8th, yes, August 8th, 2025. It is August 8th, and it's a Friday, 2025. Well, some people say it's the Lion's Gate. I just say August 8th. If you believe in that, okay, well, um, I know it has something to do with Sirius, the which is in Cancer and always in Cancer. And Jupiter is, I'll show you this. I will show you the chart very soon. Um, so I have my tarot deck, and we're gonna have a full moon tomorrow, the 9th of August. So this is gonna be a video for today's energy, and tomorrow the moon is already in the sign of Aquarius, so you may be feeling this already. Let me share the chart of the moment. I have this set for the East Coast, where we have, it is 11:31 a.m. that I set this at, where we had Libra rising. I will show you on Astro. This is astro.com that I'm showing this from. And I'm a professional astrologer and tarot card reader. So, yes, I want to get that. And Mercury is going to get out of retrograde on the 11th of August. So we're still Mercury retrograde, but hey, here's Sirius right here in Cancer. And where did you, and here, see, Jupiter is right conjunct Sirius. And the sun is in Leo. So if you're Virgo rising, this is a really good time for you to activate something in your 10th house of career, public reputation. Um, Maybe you're getting known in some field, in your field of in the field of your career, or just being more popular. I'm not going to, oh my goodness, I'm not going to start singing popular from Wicked. No, no, no. Okay. I know it. Okay. Glinda, no. Or Galinda, whoever, whichever. But yeah, okay. So Mars is in your first house for Libra. So here we go for if you're on the East Coast. So alrighty, I'm gonna pull up my Astro Gold right now, and I'm going to pull up the time today. Oh, actually, this has my chart and today. So, yeah, that's what's happening with me. We will change this to just that, and we'll put the time clock at 8:37 a.m. We have Virgo rising. Virgo is on the rise, where Mercury rules, and Mercury is in Leo in the 12th house. Well, we're going to be talking about spirituality. Probably uh, things will come to you. Um, Maybe you'll say something out of the blue and create a hidden enemy. because the 12th house is the house of hidden enemies. And also, um, the 12th house is also um, dream states, um, spiritual awareness, tapping into this spiritual realm is a good thing. Just don't create any hidden enemies. And here we go. All right. So, but tomorrow, here's the energy for right now. And the moon is in Aquarius. It was conjunct Pluto earlier today. Early, or maybe last night. Let's go back hours. Why the hell not? For shits and giggles, why not? We'll just move this in hours. The 7th. So yeah, actually this was yesterday. So where the moon, yeah, not last night. Yep. And then it's getting conjunct. Yep. Here at 2 degrees, and now it's at 7 degrees. Tomorrow we have a full moon when the sun is at 70. I did a full moon video on that. Um, and I'm going to share with you. I'm going to pull a card for each one of the signs today. I already did a full moon video, and with with Mars, and oh, I also wanted to pull up. Let's see, the 11th. That's when Mercury goes direct, but we're not out of the woods yet because they're going to pre-shadow period. We're going backwards, so yeah, into the when Mercury started his retrograde period. And Mercury is in Leo. Where the heck is Leo? Here we are. Mercury is now stationed. S, station direct. Now, if we go back in hours, when does Mercury exactly get out of retrograde? Well, it's early in the morning on the 11th, so that's a good thing. On the West Coast, anyway. Um, so follow the spinning wheel. The 10th. But it will be the 11th on the East Coast, I believe. Because yeah, here's 9:40 p.m. on the West Coast, and it's going to be like 12 p.m. right now on the East Coast, or nearly 1 on the East Coast. So yeah, it'll be on the 11th for the rest of the world. But if we move this in another hour, Mercury goes direct around 11. Yeah, actually, when we go back minutes, I can go back to see exactly into the minute and the second. So Mercury station retrograde. And then we move it another minute. So if we do that, so yeah, a station's, so it's retrograde. It's station retrograde. So station retrograde is means that it's going forward slowly, but it's still in its shadow period. It's still in the, yeah. So it's going to go back to here when it started going retrograde. And once it gets to the end of August, we'll be out of that shadow period where things can feel like they will be moving at a better pace. So there's that. Okay. So I'm going to start with Aries with my tarot card. And let's see, Aries, where are you right now, Aries? One more shuffle. Okay. So Aries. Okay. Okay, you're here right now, Aries, with the Five of Cups. Yeah. So the Five of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. The Five of Cups. Quite interesting. Let's see. I'm looking at something. I'm sorry. Hold on. Just a moment. The Five of Cups. Oh, well, yeah, that's Mars energy. Uh-huh. Yep. So you're feeling this Mars energy. Yes, definitely Aries. Uh-huh. And let's see. What is influencing you? The Two of Pentacles. Well, the Two of Pentacles is Jupiter energy. Jupiter and Capricorn. That's influencing you right now. And then we have, what have you created since the last full moon? New moon, last new moon. Oh, we have the Knight of Cups. Well, something you've been passionate about, something you've been really looking forward to, something's coming your way. Yep. And then we have the fourth card is what is no longer serving you. Well, we have the Page of Cups. So yeah, I would say the Page of Cups is like you're no longer falling for this anything that is not true. You're not falling for it. Yep. Um, there's some kind of a surprise awaiting you though, since the last full moon. And what is no longer serving you? We have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups. That's quite interesting. The Eight of Cups. is Saturn and Pisces. Huh. Maybe you're finding something that's uh Saturn in very Saturn in Pisces. So that's finding discipline, walking away from something that no longer serves you. So that's Saturn in Pisces. Yeah. Now that Saturn is in Aries, thank goodness for you, Aries. That's a really good thing. And how can you let go and release this energy? Well, we have the King of Cups. So this is like a very uh water. This is like a Cancer or Pisces energy here. Emotional. So you're letting go of emotions coming from Saturn. Wow, that's a lot of water. We have a lot of water here for you, Aries. Good Lord. Okay. And your final card, what can you learn during this cycle? We have the Swords. The Two of Swords. Well, the Two of Swords we have is the moon, having to do with the moon in Libra. So this is like balancing things out, balancing your thought process and emotions, balancing your thoughts and emotions, uh, letting them not letting them overwhelm you. So that's what I got for you, Aries. All right, very cool. All righty, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so we finished Aries, right? I think, I believe I did. Yeah. All righty. Um, I needed water. All righty. Oof. Well, since we're here, I'm gonna do personal reading for myself. Why my channel, my rules, I can do what I want. All right. This full moon is tomorrow, August 9th. August 9th, 2025. We have a full moon in Aquarius. All right. Where am I right now? Ooh, I have the world card. Hey, I got the world. Saturn. That's a very Saturnian card, which is in my transiting my fifth house. Okay, wow. I have another major arcana card. We have Sagittarius here. Hello. I'm a Sagittarius rising. This is very chemical energy, tempering things. Alrighty, well, then we have the Five of Wands. This is what, well, the second card, this Temperance, is what's influencing me right now. Very good. I like that. What have I created since the last new moon? Well, hey, I've been trying to build something and been chaotic a bit. Yeah. So this would probably be all that. Um, yeah. Mar, yeah. All of this Five of Wands energy. Yeah. Whew. Five of Wands. I. Yep. Let's see. Um. Five of one is very like, yeah, passion. Ugh, yeah, I would say five of wands is, wow, that's a very Leon energy. Yep. The sun trying to do a lot. Yeah, well, that's my ninth count. Okay. What is no longer serving me? Huh. Well, actually, something is coming to an end here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. Or, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Well, some type of, yeah, well, this is like a Virgo energy. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Ten of Pentacles is a Virgo energy. So we're releasing something since the South Node is there, releasing things from that no longer serve me. Hey, that's damn pretty good. Yep, that sounds right. And then we have the last two cards. How can I let go and release this energy? Oh, we have the Four of Swords. So, this Four of Swords is very Libran. Oh, maybe this Mars and Libra energy uh, will heal my heart because we're in the net, because we're in a nest here, and we have a heart on a string. So maybe resting on my laurels, less resting on some sort of healing and letting healing happen while I'm slumber. Or that could be, yeah. And then what can I learn? Well, actually, what can I learn during this cycle? Well, we have the King of Cups here, which is kind of interesting. The King of Cups. I like this energy. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be um, the king of the castle of our emotions, the leader of the pack, and possibly leader of the ocean waves and the sea monsters, sea creatures. um, well, hey, actually, I do have the. I'm going to share this with you too. Um, yeah, my chart. I'm gonna share my chart. Yeah, because I found out something so freaking cute and cool the other day that here we are. This is the asteroid Atlantis, and it is conjunct, well, within 3 degrees, actually within 3, almost 3 degrees of Vesta in my ninth house. How cute is that? Oh, I also have this. These are the decans or deacons of the first the uh the signs, actually every 0 to 10 degrees first decan, the second decan, the third decan. That's this inner wheel here that are all color coded from. Wonder why this isn't fire and all red and this is gray. Huh. And this is green. Does green mean go? Red means stop? I don't know. But I thought that was pretty cute and cool that I was Atlantean. I came from Atlantis. I was a priest in Atlantis, probably. Um, According to Lori Lothian, I spoke to her about this. And she is under the impression, and I agree, that I must have been a high priest in when Atlantis, before Atlantis um, went underground or underwater. I believe since I'm a sun in Pisces and it rules my ninth house, and my moon is in the second and the third decan of Leo in Sagittarius. Kind of interesting that I am here to remember Atlantis, working diligently, Saturn in the sixth house, and taking care of my health. And my ruling planet is Jupiter. And here is the transit for today, the 8th, where some people say is the Lion's Gate. I have no idea if it is or not. I'm feeling this Mars energy conjunct Hecate, Hecate, and then it'll eventually be exactly conjunct Uranus. Let's move this in a couple days. It's getting closer. It's actually getting more closer to conjunct. Yeah. Now. So, by Sunday or Monday, the 18th of August, we'll have a conjunction. Mars will be conjunct Uranus, my natal Uranus. Interesting. We'll see what happens. Maybe who knows? But this is already starting to apply to natal Uranus. Right now, it's really applying exact with Hecate. And it's opposing Chiron, my natal Chiron. Will oppose my natal Chiron. And sextile, make a sextile to Cersei and the Antares, a fixed star Antares. And then eventually it will be sextile the ascendant, the galactic center, and the moon. Love that energy. This is pretty cool. I like this. This is doing a lot for my uh confidence, building up my confidence, building a which I do need. I you knew my story. Um I have a Substack. It's in your stars on Substack. And I am also on Instagram and Facebook under different names. I'll post those in the description box below. But actually, I just wanted to share that with you. That little tidbit of how what's being activated for me. Alrighty, let's move on. Thank you for listening and participating. And I hope that wasn't too boring for you. I know you want to hear your sign, Taurus. You're next. Okay, so I'm going to bring out okay, I'm going to use a different deck. I'm going to use, for you, Taurus, the Universal Rider Waite deck. Okay, so here we are. We're recording, yay. Okay. Taurus, where are you right now, Taurus? One more shuffle. Okay, Taurus. All right, we have the Three of Cups. This is really great for you. Wow. The Three of Cups is, well, Cancer is your third house. um, this is the second decan of Cancer, the Three of Cups. Huh. So this is like a very Cancer, Scorpio type energy, where you can come together with the, wow, that's like a high powered card here. Just the Three of Cups by itself. So, Taurus. I would say the community will be most important to you at this time, Taurus rising. And here you go, Taurus. Well, you have another Cancer card. Wow. You have the Chariot here. Interesting. So this is um very interesting. So, Taurus. Maybe this is saying to be more Cancerian and be more emotionally available. And then, all right, then we have the another major arcana card for you, Taurus. We have, this is what you have created. Well, you've been the alchemist, Taurus. Yeah, Taurus rising, especially. Taurus sun. Maybe you've been being the alchemist, um, bringing about seeing which direction you want to go in. Wow, maybe you want to be like a community leader. And then we have the fourth card. What is no longer serving you? Well, no longer. Yes. Well, here you go, Taurus. Yeah, I know it's hard to um, hold on to things and property, and um, this is no longer serving you. You need to let go of things. And what can you release? Then we have, yep. And then we have another pentacle. Yep, Page of Pentacles this time. This is what you can release or let go. This is how you can release and let go of the this energy. This is like the novice minded person. Uh, what is no longer serving you? It's time to move on up. Moving on up. Okay. And what are you going to learn? Okay. You're going to learn compassion, Taurus. We have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Are you kidding me? The Two of Cups. This is like very Cancerian. This is the Lover's card. You're going to be doing some healing here, Taurus. We have the symbol of healing. And wow, Taurus. I think you're going to be surprised with what you've been doing, the direction you're heading in, and you're not doing it alone. You're not alone. You're definitely not alone. Taurus. Yeah. All right. Next. All right, let me put these cards away. The Taurus. I'm gonna share. Um, let's go to Taurus, right? All right, let's get rid of my chart and just go to the clock. And we're going to put this. Uh, oh, why am I doing that? No, I don't want to move in days. Hey, hours. Alrighty, let's put this. Ay, here's Taurus rising. Let me show you the share the Air, Aries rising first. So, and then we'll go back in days today. Aries rising. And then here's your chart for Aries rising. Mars is in your seventh house right now. The seventh house has nothing to do with you. Mars, other people will be taking action. And then we have this really cool kite going on for you, Aries rising. All right, now on the full moon. Well, let's go. Oh God, help. This is not helping much. Well, Mercury is still retrograde. Thank you very much. Oh, Lord, have mercy on me. Let's see. Uh, Whoop, too far. All right. Well, let's go to Taurus rising. All right. So, yeah. As I showed you, Taurus rising. Um, community. We have a lot going on. This Jupiter and Venus are going to be conjunct on the 11th of August. So that's really cool. It's time to let go of things that are no longer serving you from your, yeah. And then there's going to be some healing, yeah, emotional healing for you, Taurus. Yeah. That's what I got for you. Okay, next we're going to Gemini. Gemini! Sun, moon, rising. Well, this is definitely for the rising signs of Gemini. Because Gemini, this first house is you. And Gemini. All right. Here's your chart for the full moon that's happening in your third and ninth houses for Gemini rising. Where are you right now, Gemini? Where are you right now? Well, I'm going to shuffle these one more, and then I'm going to stop my share and show you the cards that we have for you, Gemini. All right, well, there's a lot going on, as you can see in this chart. All right, Gemini. We have, ooh, the Knight of Cups. That's where you are right now, Gemini. The Knight of Cups. Yep. Something's coming your way. Emotion. Okay. What is influence? Wow. Okay. This is interesting. Spirituality and probably being ordained into something new. Yes. We have the Hierophant, which is a very cool card. The Hierophant. A very Taurus energy, a lot of Taurus energy. Yeah, from the Hierophant. And then, what have you created since the last new moon? Well, you probably thought people were against you, and they probably were fighting all the time. Uh, Fighting for what you believe in, fighting for what you want, fighting for passion that you desire to have. Wands are passion, wands are fire. And so, yeah, I will share this chart again with you. And what is no longer serving you? Oh, actually, we had the same thing for Taurus. Well, holding on to things that no longer serve you. Holding on for dear life to things that no longer serve you is what I got for you, Gemini. How can you release and let go of this energy? Well, oh, wow, you're going to find calling. You got to find judgment here. So there's a high purpose. Archangel or Gabriel is blowing his horn, saying, like, all right, this is it, Uranus. Um, in your first house is calling you to action, calling you to do something, calling you to, it's time to do something, to move on. And yeah, oh, yeah, judgment, something from beyond is calling to you. And then and the last card for Gemini. Okay, well, Gemini. What you can learn during this cycle is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a this is the card to have. Yeah. The Two of Wands is the first decan of Aries. So this is Mars and Mars. You'll be taking action, planning strategically, and yeah, strategic planning. Um yeah, Mars is, yeah, this Mars and Aries. Yeah, this is very Aries energy to me. So take that Mars energy that is in Libra in your, yeah, wow, Libra. Wow. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Libra is your fifth house, and Mars is here. You're taking control of things in the fifth house. Mars. Mars energy. This is Mars in Aries, but hey, Aries is your 11th house. So maybe you're planning on taking some action in a cooperative, in a group setting. Um, you have the call to do so with the judgment here. Holy cow. Time to let go of things that no longer serve you. Yes, we said that. Taurus energy will be helpful here for you, Gemini. Yeah, you've been battling it. Seven of Wands. You've been in battle of some sort of battle. Um, but the Knight of Cups is you, what you're dealing with right now, emotions, and you are becoming that um the knight errant of your life. Yes. Wow, Gemini. Cool stuff for you coming up. Okay, next. Cancer. Here's your chart, Cancer. We have the full moon in your eighth house, Cancerians. So Cancerians. Yep, here you are. This is you. Your my first house, Cancerian. You're ruled by the moon, and the moon is in your eighth house. Things that are hidden, research, study, um, occult sciences, psychology, possibly even too. So you probably, and you have Pluto there, which was conjunct a while back, yesterday, or actually the A, and this is for the ninth. This is the full moon energy for you at Cancer. The sun is in your second house. So this could also be money matters, dealing with money and or other people's money, inheritance, uh, feeling this energy personally, and yeah, you really don't feel it outwardly because it's an aversion to you because let's just say the houses that you really cannot see in your chart are the 12th, the second, the sixth, and the ninth, and the eighth houses. Those are all aversion to you. They are, but we have this kite that is from Mars, making a trine to those planets of Uranus and Pluto in your eighth and 12th house. So these are all personal houses too. The fourth is the personal house, the 12th and the eighth are all your inner workings of your psyche, personal and foundational. Mars is bringing some action to your personal life or your home. Um, or maybe you're cutting and severing something that in the home. Let's see. Cancer. I'm gonna. All right, Cancer. Cancer. One last shuffle for Cancer. And here we go. Okay. Oh, Cancer. You are definitely the king of your castle. You are in charge. This is really cool. Yep. Actually, the king of cups, master of your emotions, master of the sea, master of the ocean. That's yeah. And then we have so this is you right now. And what is influencing you? Well, we have this Taurus. Well, I don't know why we have all this Taurus energy or Libran energy. Because Taurus is ruled by Libra. Or, I'm sorry, Venus. Yeah. And Venus is ruled by Libra and Taurus. So we have the King of Pentacles. So this is influencing you right now. We have two kings. Hey, you're master of your universe and master of your domain, which is influencing you right now. Holy cow, Cancer. You are in for what have you created since the last new moon? Well, hey, you've been passionate about something, moving in an interesting direction, moving ahead, and with your passions. That's what you've been creating. You've been very creative, uh, creative passion, creative energy, a lot of a lot of energy here. Passion, a lot of passion. What is no longer serving you? Okay. Yeah. No longer being the hermit, Cancer. Don't go back into the shell. Don't hide out and put the light. And so you're searching. Don't not do not no. Virgo. This is Virgo energy as well. Letting go of the Virgo energy. Hey, that's the South Node in Virgo. I showed you the chart. Okay. And then we have how can you let go and release this energy? We have the Three of Cups. Well, actually, this is going to be a group effort. So, community is will help you release this energy. Being in community, not being alone. Yeah, being out there with friends to celebrate because these three women are celebrating something. Maybe it's time for you to do some celebration, and then wow, what are you going to learn? Well, hmm, you're going to either one of two things. Either you're going to learn from a Gemini, like taking on some Gemini, because we have the lovers here. This is either a choice you have to make because the lovers card is a choice. Since the story of Adam and Eve, Adam made the choice, had to make a choice here, because we have the tree, the apple tree with the snake in it, and so yeah, there's choice, and you're also being watched over, not in a bad way. You're being blessed by Gabriel here, watching over you. So that's what you'll be learning this cycle, Cancer. Wow. Do not go into hermit mode, Cancer. May want to. And I will, yeah, I will share with you. The South Node is in your third house. Yes. Although you may want to go into hermit mode into your community. Wow. um, look to the ninth house. Yes. Where you'll find higher purpose. Cancer. Yeah. Don't hide. You need to shine your light. Yeah. Yeah, actually you're feeling like you need to shelter in place. Um, you know what? You know, that hard shell of yours you like to hide in. Cancerians, yes. Um, but it's time to share your show your to be out in the public with friends. Don't go into hermit mode. You got a lot of action, passion for something, and you're the king of the castle, and or queen of the castle. Here, you're in charge of your own destiny. Answer. All right, next we're going to Leo. Leo, rising. Well, Leo, this is all about you. The sun is in your sign, and Mercury is there behind, retrograde, until the end of August or into September. Yeah. All righty. Let's see. It's all about you. Sun in Leo. Well, this is it's your time to shine, and this full moon is in your seventh house. But you know what? I'm gonna pull the cards first. Okay. Oh, whoops. Interesting. All righty. Five, and then okay, and then six. Six cards for you, Leo. Interesting. We have the Six of Pentacles for you. You have the Six of Pentacles. So this is like the second decan of Taurus. So that uh Virgo. This is very charity based and balancing. Yeah, this is like the second decan of of Taurus, which is Virgo. So Taurus and Virgo energy being very healing towards others. We have what is influencing you is the Three of Cups right now. So that is the second decan of Cancer, which is very scorpionic. Cancer and Scorpio energy, passion, intense emotions, which is tempered by Cancer. And the Scorpio energy will be like, wow. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Well, Leo, you are the queen or king of your castle, anyway. we have the Queen of Cups. So you're feeling emotional. This is what you've created. The last new moon, very Cancerian. Well, Venus and Jupiter are in Cancer, so it's very beneficial for you. And what you actually, we got your card for what no longer serving you. Well, I guess that childlike innocence needs to go. Um, I think that's what this is saying. Then we have the Moon card. How can you let go and release this energy? Well, this is emotion. This is a very Piscean card. That it's interesting how Leo and Pisces energy is here. Um, Leo, uh, there's a interesting dynamic between these two signs. Uh, we have a lobster coming out of the water, dogs howling at the moon, two pillars. See, here's the lobster coming out of the water, following the path, the two dogs howling at the moon, and the two pillars. They're very Piscean. Going in different directions. So, hey, don't let those emotions. That's what you need to release, those emotional ties, I think. Some emotional tie to something. And then what you're learning is the Knight of Pentacles. So you're beginning to go forward because you're going to be moving ahead. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is very practical. The Knight errant in Earth. So being more practical, grounded, maybe being more, yeah, time to become more grounded in your day to day things, Leo. Yeah. So here we go, Leo. Being more grounded in, well, we have all the, okay, those are just asteroids in your fourth house. All right, no problem. All right, well, hey, actually, yes, this is all this things that you need to release. Yeah, since Cancer is your 12th house, Leo. Yeah, time to release all this emotional, emotional stuff. And you'll be letting go of all that drama. Because you can be a drama queen or king, Leo. You know that. I know that too. Sorry, but it's true. Some of you Leos can be the drama kings and queens of the universe. And you do rule the sun. You do rule the universe, Leo. No doubt about that. Just time to let some of those dramatic issues just pass you by. Don't try not to fall into the trap of being in a dramatic situation that you don't want to be in. All right, that's what I got for you, Leo. Okay, well, next we have Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right. So Virgo. Oh, let's shuffle the cards. Shoot. All right. I'm losing my mind. I need to move on up to Virgo. One, two, And then Virgo. Here we go. Virgo rising. This full moon is happening in your sixth house of health, work, co-workers, daily routine. Sixth house, co-workers, work. You better work, Virgo. Feeling that you need to take some action, take some, yeah, thought, make a, well, let's see what the cards have to say. This is what the chart says. But let's see what the cards have to say. Do they agree? They should, I hope. um, Virgo, Sun rising, especially this is for you. Or you can put your sun there, or your moon, uh, depending on what you're looking at. Your moon is your emotional is um, guidance system, how you guide your way through the world with the moon. Sun is purpose, and your rising is you, how you're seen in the world. Everyone, how everyone sees you in the world. All right, Virgo, let's get to it. One more shuffle, and okay. Okay, Virgo. All righty, yes. Wow. Right off the bat, we have judgment. Stop. Yeah, this is this is where you are right now, being judgmental. Yes, you are critical, and someone's calling you to action in the universe. Um, and what is influencing you right now is there is something new coming your way, something very practical, something very um tangible. Some they have the Ace of Pentacles. Something is going to be shown to you in a very practical way that you need to, well, actually, you are very practical anyway. It has to be presented to you in a practical way. So that's what's influencing you right now. And we have, what have you created since the last new moon? Well, hey, spiritual practices, Taurus energy here again. Wow. This Taurus energy, well, hey, you are a fellow water, earth sign. And so, yeah, we have Taurus energy, uh, judgment, which is um, very Plutonian. And then we have we have you did well, yeah. We have wow, we have another major arcana card for you, Virgo. Hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying this video. So yeah, we have the Chariot making a decision on which way direction to go. Cancer, maybe a Cancer, some Cancerian energies having is coming your way here. And then let's see, we have four cards already. Two more cards for you, Virgo. So this fourth card is, yeah, stop searching for a direction that's no longer serving you. Yeah. You know what the direction is you need to take. You planned ahead. Yes. And you're full speed ahead. How you can release this energy is the Knight of Swords. You use that mental capacity of yours, Virgo, and you'll be able to go full speed ahead. That's what you'll need to do to and release this energy. And the last card, sixth card for you is what you're going to learn during this cycle is very interesting. This is the card of Mars or Aries. We have Saturn and Neptune in the sign of Aries for you, Virgo rising. So I'm going to share this chart again and we'll see. How did this go? Well, we have a lot of going on in your sixth house here for Virgo, Saturn, Neptune. And this is the asteroid Manway and Child here. So, so you're probably researching, doing some kind of or money, some dealing with money, taking assertive action and discipline. Aries does like discipline, but they are very tough. And Saturn and Neptune are here. Yeah, in your wow. So, yeah, we have we have four major arcana cards out of the six. Judgment, Plutonian energy, where Pluto is in your sixth house. You got a calling, and that's what this full moon is going to teach you. Got a calling because Pluto is in your sixth house, and this full moon is in your sixth house um, of work. A new job and something new is coming to you knew is coming your way. The Ace of Pentacles, yes, and we have Taurus on your Taurus is your ninth house, right? Yep, Taurus, Gemini. Yep. And then we have all this Cancerian energy in your 11th house. So, yeah, maybe you'll start um, thinking of a new direction to go in social group, or a social cause, a new social cause to get into where you'll go full speed ahead and you'll be learning how to use that Aries energy in a precise way. Yeah, the Aries energy, you need to learn how to discipline yourself to do. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like that for you, Virgo. Good luck to you. You have a lot going on. I know, Virgo. Just have to find your calling. It will come to you. Something new was happening for you, Virgo. Yep. Thank you. Next, we have. Oh, shoot. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Alrighty. That was fun. Wrong one. Okay. um. Let's try that again. All right. Alrighty. So here you go, Virgo. did Virgo. Alrighty. Now, onward and upward. Libra. Libra rising. Especially Libra rising. But if you put your sun on the ascendant right here, or your moon, you can do this for any of that. Libra. Well, Libra. This full moon is happening in your fifth house of creativity, children, entrepreneurial endeavors, um, speculation and games. Uh, the sun is in the 11th, so this is about friends, benefactors, groups affiliated with um, social causes. 11th house. Interesting that your 11th house, Libra, is the opposite of Aries. So yes, Aries this year. This is so Libra. This is the sun is in your 11th house of friends benefactors. You're feeling you need to be more creative, interest, and entrepreneurial, probably. This is intense. Saturn, a Saturnian energy. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, and Uranus for modern astrologers. In modern astrology, Uranus is also ruled by Aquarius. But if you're traditionalist like me, Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay. So let's see. Libra. Libra. One more shuffle for you. Libra. Sun, moon, rising. Mars is in your first house, Libra. Time for action. And we have this is you. The Ace of Cups. Where you are right now. Interesting that Libra, you really don't. This water, all this water is new to you. Yep. So, yes. It's going to be surprising and actually quite invigorating for Libra to be handed something that's emotionally charged because you don't usually do emotion. New emotions will come to you. Hey, that sounds like an Eurythmics song. All right. I guess the Eurythmics are coming to play here. And then we have, oh boy, what is influencing you is also we have more cups, 9 of them. So you're dealing with a lot of beneficial things here. Abundance of emotion. Yeah, well, you have Jupiter and Venus, two benefics in Cancer. Yes, a lot of emotion. Oh my gosh. And what you've created, oh my gosh, and from the last new moon was the 5 of Cups. Okay. And what's not serving you anymore? Libra. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, well, let's see. How can you let go and release this energy? Okay. We have some Aries energy. Your opposite sign. Look to your opposite sign. Yes, we have Saturn energy. Where Saturn, well, yeah, we have Saturn in Aries and Neptune in your seventh house right now. And then uh you'll learn to make a decision. I know, Libra. Decisions are difficult sometimes for you. A choice. You have to make a choice. Uh but yeah, we have the lovers here. A choice to be made. Uh boy. Yep. I'm gonna pull your chart up again and see what's going on here for you. Well, yeah, we got all this Aries energy in your seventh house, which is opposing you. And we have some ninth house, Uranus in the ninth, and Pluto in the fifth. This full moon, and you're probably feeling it with the moon today, the eighth of yeah, entrepreneurial ship and creativity. Uh, we have um yes, so we have all this water energy in your 10th house of career, public. Yeah, something new is coming along for you. That's what this Ace of Cups is about. And then we have the Nine of Cups are influencing you. The nine, wow, this Nine of Cups. And then we have the Five of Cups, which you've created. My goodness, or Libra, you have a lot of water for a, for a for a an air sign. Emotions are not really your thing. Emotions are really not your thing. We have all these cups. Ay, good lord. We have the Ace of Cups. So that's something brand new coming your way. Then we have the Nine of Cups, which is the second decan of Pisces. So Pisces. Then the next sign after Pisces comes Cancer, correct? Yeah. And then Scorpio. No, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, then Scorpio, and then Cancer, correct? Yeah. So that's Plutonian in nature. The Nine of Cups. Oh boy. Yes, the Nine of Cups. We have here the Nine of Cups. Yeesh, that's interesting energy there. The Nine of Cups. Yep. Jupiter. It's a very abundant. Abundance, yes. Jupiter and Pisces, but we have Jupiter in Cancer. So this is a very Cancerian, Jupiterian, abundant sign. And then we have the Five of Cups, which is very Martian. High and Scorpionic. Yeah, as I said, Scorpion. The Five of Cups, which is, yeah, which you've created, the Five of Cups. That's quite an interesting. I like that energy for this Five of Cups. So that's what you've created since the last new moon. This Five of Cups energy, which you have probably let go of what you're not seeing. Something here. The Nine of Cups. Wow. This is very scorpionic. Um, Intense energy, emotion, intense emotion that's been felt since the last full moon, new moon. We're in a full moon. This is the end of the cycle. We're at the end of the lunar cycle. And then we start again with the new moon. And yeah, so we have the Knight of Pentacle. This is no longer serving you. So you have to find something new, a new. You have to make a choice, and you have to make a choice. That this Aries energy is, yeah, that your partner, maybe your partner is going to take the reins for a bit now, or they should, for you right now, Libra. You always like to be in charge, but I think that Saturn and Neptune in your seventh house will teach you some new lessons that you should have learned a while back. But I think you have a choice to make. Yeah, end a relationship maybe, or with someone or something. All right, Libra, that's what I got for you. Next, we're going to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio. Okay, here we are. Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising. Well, this is rising, especially for you, Scorpio. And Mars is in your 12th house, Scorpio. If you're ruled by, that's your ruling planet, Scorpio. And your other ruling planet is Pluto. In modern astrology, Pluto in the fourth. Well, interesting. That they're both in houses that no one dares go to. Hidden enemies, you can create a new hidden enemy if you like, with Mars and Libra in your 12th house. Doing something that is, goes against someone's beliefs, someone's um someone's law and order. Wow, okay. You had a jumper. Wow, your card came out. Death. Oh my god. Your card came out, Scorpio. My goodness. Death. So this is definitely for you. Scorpio. All right. We have the death card. Yes. This is Scorpionic. Very Scorpio energy. This is definitely you. You're in that devotional space with Vesta in your first house. All righty. Scorpio. This is you. Definitely. All right. And what is influencing you? Okay, well, maybe you're having to be dealing with so many different things all at once, micromanaging them possibly. That's what's influencing you right now. What have I created since? What has Scorpio created? What have you created since the last new moon? Well, you've been passionate and leadership, being in the lead. This is very Leo energy. We have the lion on this throne. So I would say this is a very Leo passion, drive, and determination. Loyal. Actually, Leos are most loyal of the group. So we have that. So that's more passion. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a really great card. This is no longer serving you. So, actually, you've done the work. and were the apprentice. You were the you did all you needed to do, and now you're releasing this energy with the Eight of Wands. Well, releasing all that hard work that you've done, and yeah, one more in the last card. What are you learning this cycle? Ooh, we have the Hanged Man. Wow, this is very Neptunian energy. Very Neptunian. Neptune is in Aries right now. Uh, your other ruling planet, or the other Mars ruled planet. Maybe you're taking some time to uh, contemplate on something you want to accomplish, Scorpio. Uh, I would say that all this, yeah, you do not, you're passionate about something, and you no longer need to focus on that. Release that energy and just be present in the future. Be very zen about it. This is a very zen card. This is very Neptunian. Just hanging out there, feeling all the feelings that need to be done. And Neptune is in your sixth house of work. And so is Saturn in your sixth house. So it's time to get some discipline and because he's very disciplined. This guy is very, very disciplined. Even though it's a Neptunian card, he's like letting go of everything and just allowing things to occur. He's not scared of being upside down. He's quite in a meditative state, allowing everything, all his knowledge, the knowledge that he knows, everything that he knows to be true. Uh, Neptune is illusion though, but actually maybe don't be don't let illusion or delusion get in your way. Scorpio. Wow. We have two major arcana here. Death. There's a death and rebirth. Something for you coming. So yes, Pluto, and that's very Plutonian and and Mars energy. And we have Neptune here, so yeah. Don't be delusion get you confused. You know what you need to do with this hangman. You just go with the flow and all will be well. For Scorpio. Yay. Scorpio. Good luck. All right, Scorpio. Next, we're moving on to Sagittarius. And that is my sign. I'm a Sagittarius rising. Yeah. Just like you. When we get there, Sagittarius rising. Here we are. Yeah. Sagittarius. Okay, let's put these cards back. Uh Sagittarius. Okay. You know what? Urgh. Here's Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius, you're ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is in your eighth house. Will be conjunct Venus very soon. Venus is coming close to Jupiter. The two benefics in your eighth house of it's a money house, inheritance, maybe other people's money. Um, Also, uh, Let's see. This full moon is in your third house of writing, communicating, and learning, teaching. The sun is in the ninth house of higher learning and publishing, writing also. So you may be writing some more. This full moon energy is bringing back some. Maybe it'll unblock some things for you in your writing, Sagittarius, or something having to do with siblings. Um, Maybe a blockage will be something will be unblocked for you with an older sibling too. So, Mars is in your 11th house, Sagittarius. An older sibling is 11th. Actually, younger sibling is your third. A sibling younger than you, or just siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins. Third house energy also is extended family all as well. And let's see. Wow. Let's see what the cards have to say for you, Sagittarius. All right, one last shuffle for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. We have a victory. Six of Wands. Wow. Six of Wands. Energy. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. Uh, which is uh Sagittarian victory, yes. Leo Sagittarius. The second decan of Leo. Which is kind of interesting, isn't that funny? I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. Um, so we have that. Yep. Very Leo quality. Cool energy. So this is where you are, Leo. Victory. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. We have some victory here. Oh my goodness. Then we have some Libra energy. We have the Justice card, which is a very Libran. Mars is in Libra, so you've got some justice for Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. Then we have the Sun card. This is what you've been creating since the last new moon. That innocent, uh, creative. Wow, that's a very creative sign. Creative, Leo is your ninth house, so you've been probably dealing. Oh my goodness! Then we have the Emperor. What is no longer serving you is this Aries stuff. Actually, Aries is great for you, Sagittarius, their fellow fire sign, but don't use that bold Aries quality uh, and to steamroller over, or bulldoze everybody, Sagittarius. And then we have what you're letting go. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. What you're letting go of. The six. of Cups is the second decan of Scorpio. The Six of Cups is the second decan of Scorpio. We have the Six of Wands. Oh, the Six of Wands is very good. And then we have the Six of Cups, which is very Cancer. Well, this is very Cancer. This is like, very interesting. You're letting go of something in your, well, this is like Cancer and oof, that's Cancerian energy. And the last part, what you're learning. Oh gosh. Alrighty. We have the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords, which is very Gemini energy. The Nine of Swords. Mars in Gemini, anyway, that is. And it's so funny that my in my uh progressed chart, Mars is in Gemini. But this is like very Mars energy. So worry. Mars in Gemini, like yeah, that's your seventh house. Also, Mars and Gemini is your seventh house. So you're probably worrying about your partner. Um, you're having some victory, but your partner is not doing well, I guess. I would think that and you're uh focusing on nostalgic things that you no longer have to worry about. Nothing. You need to release that energy and that Aries energy as well, Sagittarius. So, oh, hold on just a moment here. Uh, just a minute. Sorry, just a moment. Let me share this again. All right. Sagittarius. We have some letting go of some emotional things, which is good for you with this letting go of yeah, childhood things. That's definitely what this full moon is going to be doing in your, because this is your childhood. Third house is early childhood. Letting go of that, but actually don't. Yeah, there's Uranus is in your seventh house. And Mars is ruled by the Nine of Swords. Yeah, and you may be worried about your partner. As I said, yes. So that's what I have for you. Wow, this is a very long video. Alrighty, Sagittarius. Next, we have Capricorn. Capricorn rising. Sun, Moon, and Stelliums. Well, this is for you. If you're Capricorn rising, this is about you. And oh, let's see. Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Capricorn. Oh boy. Okay. Uh. All right. So this can go many ways. We have the Ten of Swords. So this is you. Ten of Swords. Backstabbing. Someone may have been back. You may have felt backstabbed, Capricorn, by someone. We have the Five of Pentacles. Maybe feeling a little out of sorts. Also, Capricorn, we have the Ten of Swords. Ooh. And then we have the Five of Swords. Very Aquarian. This energy is very Aquarian. The Ten of Swords is very Gemini. Yep. So, uh, maybe a Gemini, Aquarian energy. Wow. So no, the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, the Five of Pentacles is Taurus. So yeah, that's all. All right. We have what you've been creating, Capricorn, is the Aries or Mars energy. Wow. Then we have the fourth part, which is no longer serving you, is the Page of Swords. Okay. So that ideas and things that you're working toward, yeah, are no longer serving you at this time. Uh, yes, you have to make a decision of what to release. And I'll show you the cards and when I get them. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Wow, the Nine of Wands. So yeah, oh, we have a lot of Aries energy here. Holy cow. Yep, the Nine of. Okay, so first card. This is you right now. You're not feeling great. Maybe you feel a little overwhelmed by this Five of Pentacles. What you've created is using this Mars or Aries energy to get through this. Uh, we have Saturn and Neptune there in Aries as well. So yeah, actually, and this is what's no longer serving you. So you're maybe cutting and uh, ideas or getting ideas together that you thought were together. They're no longer serving you. You have to make a choice. A lot of Gemini energy. uh, yeah, actually, so yeah, there's Gemini and Aries, and yeah, so you're deciding on something. You got someone, a guardian angel, or someone looking over you, and you'll know which way, and they'll guide you which choice you need to make to release, and then uh, you'll be going through its Capricorn rising, the Nine of Wands. You've been through war; it's almost over. It's at the nine here, so it's Aries. That's very Score a Sagittarius, Aries energy right there. So, yep, you'll feel like you've gone to war or been through something, Capricorn, that you need to make a choice. And as I said, yeah, you're probably feeling overwhelmed, overworked, underappreciated. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Not a great thing to feel that way, Capricorn. But that's because the full moon is in your money house and your body. The second house is uh what you put in your mouth and what comes out of your mouth, like the things that you're probably saying to other people are not hitting the way they should. So that could be why. And Mars is in your 10th house, so you're probably feeling defeated in the 10th in your career in public. Yeah. And Uranus in the 6th is bringing some surprise, shock, and awe to health issues or work. Alrighty, that's what I got for you. Yeah, this Mars and Saturn and Neptune opposition are not working well for you. I would say that's why you're feeling this energy right now. Capricorn rising. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, especially rising, because this is all about you. You, Aquarius rising, ruled by Saturn and Uranus. Modern. Okay. Well, wow. We have a jumper already. We have the King of Cups. Alrighty. We have the King of Cups. This is you right now. You're the captain of the wow of your emotions. You're also influenced by emotions. What you've created, holy cow, something new. The Ace of Cups. What is no longer serving you? The Eight of Cups. Okay, you're walking away from something good. Okay, releasing this emotional crap, and it's probably dealing with some. It's definitely emotional because we have the moon here. So this full moon, wow. Well, this full moon is happening in your first house. So you'll be dealing with a lot of emotion. And then what you're learning this cycle is wow, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So now let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow. Huh. Quite interesting that we have all these cards here. So we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Where you are now and what's influencing you. Emotion, emotions that are very complicated adult uh, issues that you're dealing with. And then we have there's something new you've created emotionally. You've been probably creating a lot, something that was very traumatic, which actually would bring some good news to you. What is no longer serving you is Eight of Cups. So you've decided to put eight walk away from these emotional issues and just put them aside. And a Pisces may be helping you release this energy. Yes, Pisces will help you with this energy. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. The 8 of Cups is very Pisces energy. And then we have the Moon, which is like absolutely, yeah. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is very Virgo, Capricorn, and Virgo. No. Oh, wait. So we have Virgo, then after Virgo is so after Virgo, the next Earth sign after Virgo is Capricorn. So this is very Capricornian. So you're going to be you're working hard. This is very, yeah, Capricornian. So yeah, actually Capricorn is your other rule is your fellow ruling planet of Saturn. This is very Saturnian, the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yes. So the third decan of Capricorn. So here's the third decan of Capricorn is Virgo. Oh, the third decan of Capricorn is Virgo, right? Is Gemini. So this is very Gemini. Capricorn. No. Oh, wait a minute. No. The third. Oh, I'm so sorry. Jesus. The 10 of Pentacles. Yes, is Mercury. So this is Capricorn and with Mercury. So we're going to be dealing with letting go of all emotions and going to practical and mercurial things. Well, even though Mercury is retrograde, still can use that energy to your benefit when Mercury will be going direct in a few days. Anyway, so you can use that energy in positive and beneficial ways, even though you can use that um, benefit to your advantage right now. Capricorn. I'm sorry, Aquarius. All right. And it's your 12th house. You can use this benefit to your benefit. All right. Last and never least, and always the best, Sun, Moon, rising in Pisces. Sun, Moon, stellium in Pisces. Pisces rising. Well, Pisces rising. Pisces. Venus, Mars. Well, let's see. This full moon is in your 12th house, Pisces, of self undoing, dreams, interpretation. Actually, it's a good thing. Pay attention to your dreams. It's a great time to journal your dreams at this time. Keep a dream journal during this full moon cycle. Yep. Um, see what comes up for you with this full moon in Aquarius, ruled by Saturn. And that Saturn is in your second house of money, finance, um, the things that you ingest, and the um, could also be language, speech, something. Wow. Okay. So we have the Four of Wands. This is you right now. The Four of Wands. You're passionate about something. Celebration. This time for celebration. Alrighty. And we have what is influencing the High Priestess. So something you know, not time to share it yet. And what you create, okay, we have the Seven of Swords. That's what you've created since the last new moon, Pisces. We have the Seven of Swords. And what's no longer serving you? All right, no longer being deceived, the deceptive one, or being deceived. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Then the next, what you need to like another Ace of Swords. And what are you learning? Okay, ooh, Eight of Wands, being more passionate. What are you passionate about, Pisces? So, all right, all right. Wow, I'm going to stop my share. I'm going to share with you the Four of Wands. So Pisces, this is exciting for you. We start with a wand, we end with with wands. Everything in between is okay. So, all right, I'm going to go through this one by one for you, Pisces. Um, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. Very Aries. This is Aries energy. The Four of Wands, right? Yeah. The Four of Wands. Aries and the and or and Venus. Aries, Venus, Aries, energy. Wow. So I would say Aries and Taurus energy. So you're celebrating something that you've been dealing with. And then we have the High Priestess. We're dealing with emotions. And then yeah. So that's what's influencing you right now. Emotional things. Well, it's good because actually there's a lot of water out there. Venus and Jupiter are in your fellow sign of Cancer. So we have the Seven of Swords next, which is the Seven of Swords, which is very Aquarian. The Seven of Swords, Aquarius, and Libra. So Aquarius, and after Aquarius, mm, yeah. So that's the third decan of Aquarius is Libra. Ah, So this is Aquarian and Libran in energy. That's like Uranus. This that's what's guiding you right now, I think, or what you've created. Actually, you've probably created some kind of writing, did something in the realm of creativity. Yes. And then we had the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Wow, that's kind of interesting. So we have the Five of Swords like that. Quite interesting to me. Yeah. The Five of Swords is definitely Aquarian. That's the Five of Swords. Mercury in Aquarius. Actually, this is very just see. This could be inventive. Using a creative, inventive mind, and that is not serving you as well. And yes, and actually making sure that this something new is coming to you with the Ace of Pentacles. No, the Ace of Swords. So this could be any air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy coming your way that you no longer need to release, that you need to release. All of this, um, like yeah. So don't go deep into thought. You can go very deep in your psyche and um psych yourself out. But actually, you need what you're learning this cycle. Pisces is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is very Sagittarian. So this is very Jupiterian. Jupiter. Seek, yeah, seek the advice of Cancer or Jupiter in Cancer in your fifth house here, Pisces. So this fifth house, enjoy yourself, have some fun, take some pleasure in what you're doing. Um, yeah, because I'm going to share with you I shared this chart with you where I said Jupiter and Venus are in your fifth house of pleasure, romance, have some fun, take some risks, Pisces. Don't let the thought process of the eighth, yeah, because we have Mars in the eighth of this of what's psychologically taking over right now. And we have a lot of air going on with Pluto in your 12th house and Uranus in your fourth. So yeah, this energy is a bit overwhelming for you, even though it's trying. Don't let it overwhelm you. Seek some pleasure to alleviate this. This is what you'll be learning. Yeah, because Pisces, you are ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is in your fifth house. And when Venus and Jupiter meet, you will maybe you'll find a new romance or a new passion, a new um, endeavor, entrepreneurial or speculative um, gains here. Something fun and pleasurable. This is the house of fun, house of sex. So Pisces, that's what I got for you. Good luck, and oh my gosh, that was all. very long video. Thank you for watching. My name is Steven the Jupiterian here, and happy full moon. And if you're into Lionsgate today, August 8th, happy Lionsgate to you. A portal, may the portal open for you if you're so choose to go that route. And alrighty. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Make sure that notification bell is clicked so you can be notified when new videos come up, like this one. And don't forget, actually, later today, I will be live every Friday from 3 to 4 p.m. All right, everybody, take care and happy Friday and full moon in Aquarius.